Trinamool Congress National General Secretary Abhishek Banerjee's lawyer has issued a statement hitting out strongly on the CBI's move to name Abhishek Banerjee by referring to a phone call between the accused in which allegedly there's a mention of a demand of 15 crore rupees by an Abhishek Banerjee in the Bengal school job scam case in a supplementary charge sheet filed in the case by the investigative agency. The lawyer for the top Trinamool leader calls the move a fishing expedition aimed at harassing his client. The statement goes on to say that the ED has not filed a charge sheet against Mr. Banerjee, underscoring the absence of incriminating material against him. And Abhishek Banerjee's lawyer says the latest charge sheet is a desperate bid to create suspicion despite the glaring lack of evidence. My colleague Saurabh has been tracking the finer details for us. He's live with us at the moment. Saurabh, Abhishek Banerjee's lawyer has called this move a fishing expedition aimed at harassing his client. Take us through the central agency's claims and what the Trinamool is saying.
Well, this is a supplementary charge sheet in an ongoing investigation by the Central Bureau of Investigation of the CBI. The CBI has already arrested several accused in this case. This is in connection with the investigation into the alleged teachers recruitment scam in West Bengal, where the allegation is that people who were not qualified were given jobs in exchange for bribes. Now, what the CBI is referring to in this charge sheet is a phone conversation which refers to an Abhishek Banerjee. They haven't identified who this person is, but they say that there is an Abhishek Banerjee mentioned. And in this phone call, what is mentioned is that this Abhishek Banerjee has demanded a 15 crore rupee, for whatever the purpose is that is being mentioned or talked about in this phone conversation. Now, this is something that is part of the charge sheet, and Abhishek Banerjee, National General Secretary of the Trinamool Congress, his lawyer has responded to saying that this is a desperate bid to create suspicion despite the glaring lack of evidence. They call it a fishing expedition, and they say that Abhishek Banerjee, the National General Secretary of the Trinamool Congress, has always cooperated with the investigative agencies, but there is no evidence against him, and this is, like he says, that this is a desperate move to create suspicion despite the glaring lack of evidence, and calling it a fishing expedition. So that's where it stands. Now, this charge sheet also is something that is in continuation of the investigation. Abhishek Banerjee himself has also been questioned in connection with the case. So obviously this is an ongoing investigation, and the CBI, of course, can file supplementary charge sheets in the future as well, though the Trinamool Congress and Abhishek Banerjee have hit out at the CBI for trying to, what they say, create suspicion despite glaring lack of evidence.